Hello, back again, and tonight this is going to be a quick one because I've got a few things I want to do. I always say that it's not going to be a quick one; it's going to be just the same as usual. So let's go. Today is December the 15th, which feels like it's somebody's birthday, but I can't remember whose. Right, okay, let's go. 15 is over here. Stormtroopers standing guard. The other guy is falling down the hole over here. Oh, I pulled the head off. Okay, all right, guys, you're gonna watch while I do this. I don't want anything to happen. You've got the phone and you've got the garden hose, so if anything goes wrong, we'll be prepared. I've changed to warm. It looks very warm now. It looks like this. Seriously, it looks like we're on a desert. Okay, this is the desert edition. I changed the white balance on the camera, and I was going to use. So last night, I recorded everything with a different microphone, but the microphone's not in the best position, and the sound did not come out. Like, it's clearer and it's nicer quality, but it's in the wrong position. There's echo. It's too far away. So I'm going to have to work out a better place to put it. So let's go, and we're going to use this pen, which has got that character on it, to do this. We're going to use the end here. So we are working out new ways to keep this interesting. So we're going to use this. We could use this. We're going to use this. This is not erasable. It just looks that way. It's just plastic. Plastic are the same on both sides, so you've got a good, like over here and over here, it's the same kind of roundness. So unless you take the end off, of course, in which case it's obviously not. All right, enough pen talk. Let's get that out of the way. It's very hot, and there was lightning in the sky, but no rain. It's just kind of eerie. Oh, okay. Not a minifigure, definitely not. Obviously, we're not going to have too many figures in a row. We're running out of ships except for Kylo Ren's. Now, I don't think Kylo Ren's is going to come up immediately. I think we're going to wait a little bit. It's possibly this late. It's definitely. I'm gonna bet nothing, but I'm gonna bet Happy Feelings and Unicorn Fluff that this is going to be Christmas themed in some way. Like, it's going to be some presents or something like that, or it's going to have some red on it, or green, or red and green. We could be in for both. Alright, let's go. And yellow, if you think this. Look, we can see in the corner where you probably can't see. Oh, he's falling down the hole. He's like, oh, I can see what it is now. I know. I'm not telling you. I'm not telling. I saw it. It's got red on it. You can't see this, but there's red in the corner there. I can see red, which is like a New Zealand song. Okay. That's me saying New Zealand song. Sometimes you can't hear. Okay, what is this? It's the snow blower. So I was right. There you go. Dead on. Spot on. I was there. That's me. I knew it was coming. I called it. Okay. So today's retro themed thing that we're going to use to support. I get the horrible feeling that wasn't actually number 15. What if it wasn't? It is number 15. Okay. It's like I left the kettle on when I didn't actually leave the kettle on. I just panicked for no reason. This is black plastic. Okay, today we're going to use our retro technology. We're going to zoom back out again because it's too close. It's so orange. We're going to use a computer game for a Commodore 64, which used to come on cassette tape. This is an actual cassette tape. Except this one doesn't have any music on it. It just has high-pitched whining sounds, which is what is used to store the game. And this game is a game where you go around and you shoot things in your spaceship. So it's very, very, very. Is this Delta? Is Delta Armalite? These are two different games. I think it's called. People just call it Armalite. This is a well-received game on the Commodore 64, but notorious, I think, for being hard. I've never ever played it. Maybe I'll play this version one day when I finally get round to plugging everything back in, or I might just sell this on Trade Me. The light flickered again. What was that? Oh no, it's the lightning. Okay. Bad omens. Which is the best side to use? It doesn't matter. It just doesn't. Alright. we can't use the cassette tape to build things because that would be silly. So open the plastic bag and be careful that it doesn't fall down here. Nope, there we go. And of course, we actually, I'm rushing along here. Let's move back a bit. Actually, I have to have the door open so I can see. Pardon me, I have to cough again. Auckland traffic, clogging up my lungs. Actually, there wasn't anything bad tonight. It seemed like a pretty clear-aired night. I wasn't stuck behind a bus on the way home. Okay, so don't look at the camera. Look down here. That's the message to me. You can look at the camera if you want. Don't look over here. Okay, where are we up to? We are going to start by... Is that right? No, that's... Okay, first bit there, that's what I did. Everything looks orange in the camera now. Okay, that was a bad white balance. Maybe it will look okay when I see it on the video. I'm thinking of buying this video editing software to make fun in video editing things. Ooh, I've done this completely wrong. There are two of them. I'm sure that's a mistake I've made before. See, this is the one that goes on the top. It has the things, and this is the one that goes on the bottom with the triangle bit. To be honest, I don't think I have many of the small triangle, semi-triangles, because it's got like a flat edge on the top. Lots of the larger ones though. So that's exciting. New pieces that you may or may not have. Alright, I'm just going to jump in here and I'm going to make this bit here. We do have to do the zooming in thing again because you can't see what I'm making. Alright, so I've just gone and done this bit here, very exciting, which is that, and it has the red bit over here which goes on the top. So I'm thinking I've done that wrong. No, I'm thinking I've done it right. I'm thinking I've missed out one piece though, which is the claw. The claw! Okay, that's not how they say it in Toy World. Toy World, Toy Story, you know what I mean. Stop being mean. Okay. Alright, that goes there. So I'm going to guess that this goes like that. So that makes that nice little red thing. I don't think you saw that. You missed the excitement. Okay. Focusing everywhere. It's all getting blurry and non-blurry. And... Right, so I think this bit, let's zoom back out again because you're going to miss all the excitement of my hand doing stuff over here. Look at, there we go. There we go. That's like the happy halfway mark. Happy halfway mark. I wonder if there's a guy named Mark and he's happy halfway mark. Hi, happy halfway mark. Hi guys. How's it going? It's going good, Mark. Mark my words. He's probably sick of that joke. Poor Mark. Everybody take him. Oh, look at this. Okay, but you might not be able to see. I'm not going to zoom back in again, but there's this big bit. There's the snowblower bit, and you can't see what is happening on the other side. So you kind of got to guess the whole thing. And to be honest, it's not going to be that hard. We have to put this bit. We have to put this bit there. So now that it's symmetrical. So now we're at the stage where it's symmetrical apart from that little black bit. But it feels like the other black bit has to go on the other side. There you go. So now there's two black bits. Now it's perfectly symmetrical. But we're going to ruin the whole thing by putting the outlet for the... You know, they could have just put the outlet on the other side, or they could have done it so that the outlet was the one you saw in the picture. Maybe when they did this, got to think these things through. That when you did this, it was too cluttered because it was on the other side and you couldn't see everything. So they probably had to make the tough call. They probably had a big meeting and they all sat down and they said, chaps and chappies, we have to work out a way of getting this done where we have to be able to see everything, and we've got like a compromise to make. Either this is a big and cluttered mess with this thing on this side here, or it's not so cluttered but we can't really tell what's happening here. We'll have to just trust that the poor wee kiddies and adults who do this kind of stuff can work out what's going on. They're clever peoples, and I think they made the right call. So let's all thank the board members and quality assurance staff, QA staff of whoever does this kind of stuff. Okay. Actually, they probably didn't. They probably have a book where they have exactly what you're meant to do in this situation. They were like, quick, follow protocol. And it's probably protocol 74 in section 28 of the instruction drawing manual, specifically for one image drawings. All right. Now this is the fun part. You might not see this. You can see this. I'm gonna show it to you. But this is like a snow blower. This is the snow, but the snow is coming out. And this is just made with these little one-piece things. But there's two. Wait, how many are there? 1, 2. There's 3 attached here. But because you've got a spare one, you can go crazy and have 4. That's pretty cool. Or you could have the black one in there as well for no reason. Oh, if you don't lose it. And I'm going to do that. It's like a giant ice cream. So what's going on with that? Ha ha ha, it looks very funny. Didn't I say that my prediction was precisely that this would be the one for tonight? Because on the front, where'd my pen go? I've just lost it. Oh, crazy, it's probably in the box still. But anyway, we're just going to zoom back in. Yeah. Oh, okay. I had it all going last night, but obviously I've forgotten how to do the zoom. Zoom. Focus. This guy, whom we got only last night, they've only been with us. They've only been with us for a short time, but oh, what wonder we've had, and happy times. So I said that tonight we would in fact get the snow blower thing, because that was the guy who's blowing. Alright, anyway, and also because, you know, this guy preceded this horsey thing. Side on view, the camera's shaking. Except the camera's not shaking. That was the special effect. Right, let's turn this around. Oh no! I just dropped the slug guy on the floor. That could be a disaster. Alright, so slug guy's back off the floor. Snowblower's back there. We might as well drop the camera. Come on, drop the phone, I mean. Get off your phone for a second and just blow the snow around. Do what I don't know, I've never lived in a place where you had to use a snowblower. Us non-snowy city folk don't know nothing about snowblowers. Alright, I'm assuming you just drive it around like a car, making brum brum sounds as you go. Oh, okay. His hat doesn't stay on very well. Zoom back out. This is silly. Silly. Alright, there we go. And if we attach, so you've got to get the hands right. You've got to get the hands, you've got to rotate them around. It's out of focus. Okay. Let's put this on. Let's put this on. And, well, there we go. This is a top-down view, which is not focusing. And that's the side-on view. So they're mowing the snow. Harold, get out and mow the snow! Harold's like, oh, right, I'll do it. Whoa! There was a bit of a dip in the garden there. Right. Fix it in the summer. Oh my goodness, you fell down the hole again. The whole thing, oh, it's terrifying. And maybe we should leave it there for that. Well, I'm glad. Predictions were all on target today. We were definitely on target because Christmas themed. I mean, it's not strictly Christmas themed because you could be blowing the snow when it's not Christmas, and if you live in the southern hemisphere like me, then it's only going to be snowing in the middle of the June type time, you know, the other middle of the year, and so you won't be doing this at Christmas time. So technically it's not really a strict Christmas thing, but it's certainly not standard Star Wars. I mean, it was in the Phantom Menace, and you know, Anakin did use it in Attack of the Clones, but that's all or what are they called again? What's the ones before Prelude? I've forgotten the words. The ones that came before the original series. there's no snowblowers. It's all rubbish. That's complete bonkers. So we just say that's silly. But last thing, we'll just quickly end with an introduction to something that came in the mail like yesterday, and I was going to talk about it. And maybe I'll do a video on this thing, because maybe I'll just make this channel all about doing Lego things and other wacky things. I got this. It's a book, and it's all about chain reactions, and it comes with like Lego bricks on the front, and you basically make like really simplified, great, what are they called? Giant ball contraption, Lego ball contraption things, you know, with the GBCs, you know what they are. And so we'll have a look at this book at some point. It even comes with at least six green of those Lego balls, which you can get, and I got those in one of those strange, not agents, you know, they had the funny hair, and there was Toxica and stuff, and she had those things, you know what I mean. So that will be something else to do at a later point, so we can make lots of videos. I have lots of random bits of Lego and things, so we can do that. But I thought this was interesting, so we can make catapults and other bits and pieces. But anyway, we can save that for later. I think I've just said that like 5 times. Look, I found my pen lid, and now I found the pen. We can put them together, and the thing's going to fall over, and we're going to finish the video. So have a good evening, and you can look at my my Disney ruler. And I'll see you next time. Oh, I can't say that. Who says I'll see you next? Oh, that Great Scott guy. And everyone else seems to take it. I always think it's funny on the YouTube's videos that some people say like their characteristic ways of finishing videos, and then other people seem to imitate them. And I don't know who the originator is. Maybe there's just like a whole group of different, you know, people, and they all use the same ending, and I haven't paid attention because I have not watched every single video or every single channel on YouTube. So I'll never know unless I just Google it, and then maybe I will. But anyway, I'm not going to use any silly catchphrase, but of course there's so many videos on YouTube that, in fact, I could say, I'm going to use my hands here, I could say anything, and I'm sure it's some channel's catchphrase, so it's really hard not to plagiarize. Let's zoom back out again. Zoom back out the wrong way. And finish there. And we've done this for 19 minutes. You've got to 18 minutes. You've got to be kidding. So tomorrow we're going to do a super long video, and it's going to be like 3 minutes. Alright. Okay, so bye.